Hi, I'm Steve Jordan, and today we're going to warm up. Warming up is so important. Have you ever watched an animal after they sleep, like a dog or a cat at home? They get up and they move and they stretch out their bodies. It's because when you're sitting down or you're sleeping for long periods of time, your body gets really tight. So you got to move it before you exercise because you could definitely injure yourself. So we get ready. We're going to start that warm up right now. We've got 4 different ones that you can choose from for the workouts. Here we go. The first one is a kneeling hip flexor stretch. And what you want to do is you want to get down to where you put your knee right underneath your hip. You can bend your ankle here and you create a 90-degree angle with your other leg. So you put your hips into a position where you're straightening them out. You want to squeeze your butt really tight, keep your abs really tight, and you're going to feel a really great stretch on the front of your thigh here. To really accentuate this and get this up, you want to take your arm up and reach. And you hold the stretch for 30 seconds. That's what I really like to do. 20 seconds if you're really pressed for time, but 30 seconds max. That feels really, really good. All right, excellent. So now we're going to switch it up. So again, 90 degree. We got that knee underneath the hip. We squeeze our butt on that one side. This front leg here is also at 90 degrees, and I can really feel that stretch on the front of my thigh. Keep my abs really tight. I can keep this here. If I want to accentuate it, make it more challenging, raise that arm up and reach for the ceiling. That's going to put everything on a stretch. We'll hold that there for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That felt great. All right, now we're going to do a down dog plank, up dog. Okay, so a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more like yoga. So we're going to go into a position here where we're in a plank position. We're going to go down dog, up, pressing through the hands. Press your hips down. So you really want to push your hips down so you get a good stretch on the front of those hip flexors that we just stretched, including your abs. Lift your head and chin up to the ceiling, straighten out your arms, and hold this here. Tuck your feet under, bend your knees, and lift your hips way up in the air. Lift them up in the air and keep your abs in. So while you're doing this, if you don't feel a stretch, you can really straighten out your legs here and drop those heels to the ground. Okay, and then come back over here in a plank and do it one more time. Pressing through, come up, bent knees, lift those hips up, and straighten out those legs. Good. I'm already getting warmed up. I hope you are. All right, now a diagonal wood chop is a really dynamic movement. It's something that's what we call functional exercise, something that you might be doing in your garage or somewhere at home where you're lifting, twisting, and putting something up onto a shelf. So we're going to take your hands, take it down, and then reach up. Take down and reach up. So what I'm doing is I'm really starting to use my legs, which we're going to start to get into in the exercise program. You're starting to burn calories here. So this warm-up isn't just about stretching. It's about burning calories. It's about movement. Okay, here. And now we're going to go to the other side. Take it down and up. Down and up. And if you notice my leg on the opposite side here, I'm rotating that. I'm getting my hips involved. I want to really get all my major big muscles working so that I can warm up. Good. So that's the basic warm-up number 1. You get ready for the workout? Here we go.